How to knit fingerless gloves. Let's be frank, knitting fingerless gloves aren't really about keeping your palms warm and your fingers free. They're about looking rad. You will need size 9 knitting needles, a ball or skein of bulky worsted weight yarn, a yarn needle, and a pair of scissors. Optional, a row counter. Step 1. Tie a slip knot, leaving an 8-inch tail of yarn after it, and cast on 24 stitches. Step 2. Knit 15 rows of 2x2 rib stitch, knitting 2 stitches, purling 2 stitches, etc. Using a row counter makes it easier to keep track of how many rows you've finished. Step 3. Knit 12 rows in stockinette stitch, alternating between a knit row, then a purl row, etc. You should be ending on a purl row. Step 4. Knit 4 rows in rib stitch again. Step 5. Cast off and cut the yarn, again leaving an 8-inch tail. Tie a knot in the tail. To keep the wrist opening stretchy enough to get your hand through, be sure to cast off and rib stitch. Step 6. Fold the piece in half so that the knitted side, the side covered in little V's, is on the inside and the edges are lined up. Step 7. Starting at the top finger end of the glove, where there are 4 rows of rib stitching, use a yarn needle and the knotted tail of yarn to sew about 2 inches of the edges together. Cut off the yarn, leaving a shorter tail of about 2 inches, but don't knot it. Step 8. Starting at the bottom wrist end of the glove, where there are 15 rows of rib stitching, use the yarn needle and the other knotted tail of yarn to sew about 3 inches of the edges together. You should be left with a hole, for the thumb opening, in the middle of your sewn edge. Step 9. Put your hand in the glove with your thumb sticking out of the hole. If it needs to be bigger, take out a stitch or 2 until it fits. If it needs to be smaller, make another stitch or 2. Now finish off the 2 sewn ends, knot the yarn, cut off the excess, and weave in your loose ends. Step 10. Turn the glove inside out and ta-da! You've just finished half your pair. Repeat the entire process for a second glove, or just rock one for that vintage 80s look. Did you know? Although Madonna single-handedly repopularized them in the early 1980s, lace fingerless gloves were originally a fashion trend in the early 1860s.